In a stunning diplomatic twist, it appears Washington's loudest voice is suddenly at a loss of words. US President Donald Trump, who has spent the past few days threatening India with economic retaliation over its continued oil trade with Russia, now finds himself in an uncomfortable spotlight. The reason? Well, India's sharp point-by-point expose of American hypocrisy, and it's landed like a thunderbolt in Washington. After Trump's latest warning that he may impose very substantial tariffs on Indian goods, possibly within the next 24 hours, this came after India hit back, not just with diplomatic nuance, but with data, facts, and a reality check aimed directly at the White House. At the heart of the Indian argument is a simple question. If the West continues to trade with Russia, why is India being singled out? According to India, and this is the part that seems to have caught President Donald Trump off guard, America continues to import uranium hexafluoride for nuclear reactors, palladium crucial for electric vehicles, fertilizers and industrial chemicals, all from Russia. Yes, even while slamming India for buying oil. And what was President Trump's response when asked about this stark contradiction? He said, "I don't know anything about it. I have to check it out." A moment of silence from the most powerful man in the West. India's expose has clearly hit Donald Trump. Let's rewind to what triggered this very escalation. Donald Trump, in an interview, lashed out saying, and I quote, "India has not been a good trading partner. They do a lot of business with us, but we don't do business with them. So we settled on 25%, but I think I'm going to raise that very substantially over the next 24 hours because they're buying Russian oil." He even hinted at the possibility of a 100% tariff on countries including India and China that continue to buy oil from Russia. This even as American firms quietly keep the supply chain from Russia alive. The contradiction could not be starker. India, for its part, is making no apologies. The government says its energy policy is dictated by economic need and points out that it was US itself which had once encouraged India to import Russian oil to help keep global energy markets stable after the Ukraine war began. Now, as Trump tries to weaponize trade to pressure India into compliance, the Modi government has drawn its red line. So here's the bottom line. As Donald Trump threatens tariffs and penalties, India has flipped the script. The world is watching as Donald Trump is left checking notes on his own trade records.